Today's box card is the Stockings box card.
Merry Christmas!
The Stockings box card is from the More Christmas box card set from svgcuts.com. The graphics that I used on here are all print and cut. Again, the graphic on the side and the front, I don't know if you will be able to see that. These are all like a white knitted pattern. And the reason I did that, I thought it was appropriate for two reasons. One, because I didn't want to just put white or white glitter on the flaps. This has a knitted pattern on it. I don't know if you can see that. You'll be able to see it when I go to make it. I'm trying to make it go reflect a little, but I guess I can't. But because this has like a knitted pattern, I thought it was appropriate to make this a knitted pattern. And then these little boxes for the gifts, and also the candy canes, I just decided to do those print and cut. This is a box that has images of candy canes from Recollections, and the candy cane images are also from Recollections. And then this box in the middle is actually from a Disney Frozen paper pad that I bought from Michaels. Don't ask why. And then the image on the tag is from Design Bundles. I'm sorry, it's from Cricut Design Space. I had the word design in there. So I got that from Cricut Design Space. It's basically just a stamp that says North Pole Express Delivery, and it's got like a stamp, like if the North Pole Post Office stamped it. And then it's got the chipboard holding just the inside of the layers, and not the whole thing. And then the back has just a plain paper for your message on it, and the sides don't have anything on it. And then this is a darker red than this. So I'm just going to show you how I made this box card. Okay, here's everything. I've got my Zots for the button and my button. I've got my tape and my scissors for the envelope. I'm going to set these to the side of the button. These are not that hard and won't take that long to make, hopefully. The only thing that takes a long time is getting these braided, really. Everything else is just, glue on. So here we go. And it's not going to take that long that I need to do time lapse. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these on first. I'm going to glue these pieces on just so that they're on. Oh, I forgot to say, here's my glue. And this you could probably barely even see, but once the braids are in, you'll be able to see them. This one is thin up here, then it gets thick right here. Oops, went over too far, and now I've got glue everywhere. And this is easy to tell if it's straight because it goes up against this edge. And then there's this piece that goes on the toe. And these are textured, so the front, one side is textured and this side is not textured. So because these are not textured, I'm just going to put the textured side down on this one. Why not? Well, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it matters. Let me check. Okay, I think it matters, so I'm just going to put it on the way it's meant to be. Oops. And these braids are kind of difficult at first to figure out what goes where. The braid on the left is thinner than the braid on the right, so I'll know that this braid goes on the left, and I know which one is the top because the top is cut like this and the bottom is cut at an angle, which would be for the heel. So I just got to put the top on and then just start weaving it around. Oops. And then, so I'm going to glue this tip right here. And then I'm just going to put some glue all the way down like this. Oops. I can't see. There we go. And this, you just got to make sure it goes right up against the edge on the heel. And you know, I can knit, but I've never been able to figure out this kind of knitting. Well, I mean, I learned how to knit in 1988, but I didn't really progress because it was kind of really boring. So this side, I don't know which side goes where, but I think it's like this. Let me see. Because it's flat on the top and bottom, so I wasn't able to tell which one goes where. Well, that seems to work, so. So I'm going to put some glue in here. Did I even get any glue in there? I didn't get glue in there. There it is. The hardest part is not getting glue all over the place. Okay. And then this I've already woven because that one is very difficult to figure out what side goes where. But the curved side up here goes at the top, and the one that it's a little bit curved, but not as much as this one. So let's see. I hope I'm right about this. Yeah, that seems to go in right. Okay. You have to be really careful and know where everything goes. And see how much darker this is than this? They used a darker image in the pattern, but I think that they were just trying to say it's a little bit darker, but not that severe. But I just wanted to put in a little bit darkness, or a little bit darker. So I'm just going to bring these down for the flaps. I like to fold before I glue. And then I've got and these go right up against the edge of these, so I can't always get it perfectly, but I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah. So I'm just holding it against the edges. Is a weird sound. I sent this to my cousin one year. She lives in Florida, and I think that she thought that it was a Christmas tree ornament, and she put it in her Christmas tree. Which, I mean, that's fine. You can put it anywhere you want, and if it fits inside the tree, then go for it. Well, that one goes down a little bit too far, and the glue is already dried. There's one. So the last one. Place it, and I'll move it around. All right, those are done, and now I'm going to put this on. And it's got space all the way around. And there's nothing that goes in here because these are the sides. The thing that goes in the back is right here. And it's not white, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. Oops. There's my jelly beans. Pumpkin pie jelly bellies. I got these at the store today. They were on clearance from, I think they were on clearance from Halloween, and they were on the clearance rack still. And I bought 2 packages today, and apparently they're not on clearance anymore because they were almost $5 for 2 bags. Okay, and that is the box part, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the box together. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. So I'm going to put that off to the side and get number 2, and then I'll get that on there. So I'm going to put the chipboard on first. This red is the same red as the one on the front. This one definitely needs chipboard because this paper is very floppy, and I know that the things that I'm gluing on it are going to make it, you know, stable. But if I were just using the thicker cardstock, I probably wouldn't need to use chipboard, but sometimes I end up needing to use it. And I believe this goes here. Yeah. I checked the sizes, that's a different size. Okay. Then I decided to print this with a print rather than just plain old paper, so it's white on the other side. This was a print and cut. And this one goes upside down like this. Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. And then this piece is just going to sit under the berries. I guess you could say it's going to be buried. And the berries on top. I'm just going to put it on here. Okay, that one's done. I'm going to put it inside the card. Okay. Yeah, that goes, or that went on easy. I like it when there's no problem. Although this does have a problem standing up on its own sometimes. And I have used these, but I don't like to use them every time because sometimes they're just not necessary. This goes on there. Okay, I'm going to put the chipboard on. How many people who make cards like this, how many use chipboard? Just curious. I use it. It's not necessary, but I use it because the paper that I buy sometimes, I mean, the paper that SVG Cuts uses seems like really thick paper, but for some reason, and this paper that I buy is not bad quality. I get it from Michaels. It's literally the only paper that they have that they sell, and it's not a bad quality. It's just that I think whatever they get from SVG Cuts is a lot better. I don't know. I just think that because I've had experience with the cards sagging after sitting up on somebody's table or whatever for a long time, I just don't think that is very good for, somebody to receive a card and then have it sag like that. Okay, that's it for this piece, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that on. There's really not that much left. The holly that's left over is going to go on one of these. It's going to go on the front flap here. Let me see if I can get this in without getting glue everywhere. Okay. Lock this over. There you go. The last piece that's going to go on doesn't need chipboard. It's going to be glued on the front. I just noticed a mistake on the print and cut. Right here at the very top. It's fine. And then this just goes down like an envelope. Just gonna go ahead and glue it. I'll put glue on the other side. Most of this is going to be buried. It's going to go right here in the front, like this. Oops. Watch that candy cane. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put these together. I didn't see or check to see which side was textured, but well, actually this needs to go this way. Okay, I'm just going to curl this up a little. Okay, and then this piece goes on the front on the flap. like that. And that's the card. Oh, and I'm going to put the button on it. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the tag area. And it's just a candy cane. I mean, a candy cane. A stocking. A stocking on a stocking. It's stockingception. Okay. Oops. Get the envelope. And the short side up. And let's see, there's a lot, so oops, I don't want to go all the way up. We got glue on the outside. And I've noticed if I don't hold on to this a long time, when I go to let go to put the double stick tape on, all of a sudden this starts coming up, and then it cures and it's raised up a little. So this is the middle. Let me see. Actually, this is too big. I have to use the very thin one. And this one cuts at an angle. So I'm going to have to cut this off straight. Oh, actually, that's fine. Okay, that's the stocking box card. It just goes in like that. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.